Hi, welcome to some applique cats that we're doing. This is part of a tasty treats program that we're running through GourmetQuilter.com. For 2020 we're doing 20 different cats in 2020 and we're doing one a day for 20 days. As you can see, we've been busy doing lots of cats. We are up to cat number 18 at this stage, so that means there's 17 cats up there. So that's all pretty exciting. Those cats are all looking pretty happy. So we've got a little cat this time who's just happily sitting on a little cushion. So I've got all the pieces here. There is a pattern if you're interested on GourmetQuilter.com and more information on the website. And so as I said, this is number 18. The patterns come daily, the videos come daily, the cats come daily, I guess. They must be daily cats. So this little cat is, as I said, sitting on a cushion. So I've already popped the cushion onto the background here. So I've got the cat here and I've made some little markings. I have a little yellow mechanical marking pencil that allows me to mark things that I need to stitch during the process of the applique. And the faces I showed you faces when I was doing cat number 1. I'm using a light box and I'm just making sure that all my designs are on my paper because they will show through on the light box. And then I'm using permanent marking pens to mark the faces. So I'm using these Micron Pigma pens. I've got a black and a brown, and then I'm just doing a little highlight in the eyes, not sure if you can see it or not, with a white gel pen. So that's all working really nicely. That's all permanent then on the fabric, or you could applique, you could embroider them. There's lots of ways of doing faces. However, we're going to put the rest of this cat on and then we're going to get him stitched around. So I'm doing fused raw edge applique, so I've already got everything on the fusible webbing, so I've just got to position everything now and iron it in place and then I can stitch them. So there's a little image of the finished block on the pattern here so that we can see how everything just sits. This little cat is looking very, very comfortable sitting on this little cushion pillow. So I think that's looking pretty good. Unusual colouring for a cat, but hey, he's quite tame compared to some of these other ones we've got going up here. So that's fused on nicely now. Because I'm doing free motion stitching, I need some sort of a stabiliser, so I'm just using some lightweight cotton batting as my stabiliser. So if I press them together, they just hold together quite nicely. So I'll go to the sewing machine now. I'm set up for free motion. I've got an open toe free motion foot on. I've dropped my feed teeth. I've got a grey thread in. Other than that, we are ready to go. So I'm just going to start around here and come around his body, I think. So we have got to do that cushion as well, and there's a little bit in there, but I can do that when I do the head, I think. So I'm just doing a free motion straight stitch, just running around close to the edge on the applique. This is a fun way to applique. It's fairly quick and easy, it's permanent, it's washable, all those things. I am using a batik cloth, which I find works particularly well for this type of applique because it doesn't fray as readily as some other cottons can, and particularly with the fusible web there, it holds together really well. So I've just come to this little foot line here that I drew on with my yellow marker, and I'm just going to stitch along that, and then I'm going to stitch back along that same line, and that sort of double stitching helps emphasize the line quite well. And then I'm back on track here again. So a fun little cat, this one, not hard to do. And here I am, and I can go straight on to the face and go around that as well now, because I don't need to stop, I can just keep going. So I might just keep going, and then I've got to do the whiskers and go around the cushion as well, so I will come back a bit later. So I've been around the rest of the cat, I've done his head, I've done his whiskers, and I'm just on the edge of this little pillow that he's looking very cosy on now. There we are, we've done that. So there's one cute little cosy cat. Let's give him a little press. And we might pop him up here with this clouder of cats in this cat gallery. He's looking very happy to be there. So that was it for cat 18. As I said, there's 20, so there's still a couple to go. So I will see you again with cat number 19.